Thank you to IT-Mate now in that shooting Friday night outside the Ben Davis Carmel football game. It sent players, coaches, and fans running for safety.
Parents are pretty concerned as Ben Davis prepares to host another game tonight.
And that's where we find IT-Mate's Jasmine Miner. She's there right now. Jasmine, what have you learned?
Yeah, guys, well, remember, we are only an hour away from kickoff for the freshman game between Ben Davis and Carmel. I did talk to Wayne Township Schools. They tell me they did a lot of debriefing after the shooting on Friday. They made some modifications to their security plan for tonight, but really it's business as usual. And this comes as 18-year-old David Tillman sits behind bars.
Over there as well, and Moore's going to need a moment. And I think, unfortunately, folks, that was gunshots.
Shots fired outside the Carmel Ben Davis game Friday night, sending everyone running.
We need to go to a break.
We will wrap our arms around them and to help them get through that and extend that even to the point of our friends at Ben Davis.
Carmel School Resource Officer DJ Sheff says he wasn't at Friday's game, but the next day he was able to get feedback from players and coaches on keeping them safe.
What could we have done differently? How could we improve things in the future? And that's important to do that and to hear directly from those circumstances so that we can help improve the processes.
Those are the questions Moms Demand Action is asking. The group says since the beginning of the fall sports season, there have been 27 shootings at youth sporting events across the country.
This idea that guns anywhere and everywhere are okay, and so people think it's okay to show up to a youth sporting event with a gun in their pocket.
Beth Sprunger, mom of 2 kids in the Carmel Clay District and Indiana Moms Demand Action volunteer, says even though none of them were at Friday's game, she says it's scary to think how her own kids could be put in harm's way.
Within a mile of our house, there's 2 different youth sporting fields. There's a big soccer complex, there's a softball complex, where on the weekends these are packed with kids and parents. And some of these private leagues don't have any rules about having guns on the premise.
She's asking lawmakers to step in.
Put these laws in place that keep guns away from these events where kids should be able to feel safe.
IMPD says they will step in for extra security tonight if needed. Wayne Township School says in a statement, it is important to remember that Friday's situation was not between students at the schools who were competing. However, there will be modifications made to our standard protocols this evening.
Kids should be able to go to these events and have fun and enjoy themselves without looking over their shoulders.
Well, naturally, Wayne Township Schools couldn't go into the specifics of those modifications that they made, but they did tell me that they provided additional counseling today for students who felt like they needed it. I did reach out to Carmel Clay District as well, and they told me they are not taking any media questions. I'm Jasmine Miner for WishTV, WishTV.com, and follow us on Facebook.